Hey everyone, it's the Whorehound here. I have another review for you guys, and judging by my t-shirt I'm wearing, it's the new Beetlejuice movie. Well, it's titled Beetlejuice Beetlejuice, and I was interested on how the title was, because it got me thinking, they're obviously going to make another one titled Beetlejuice Beetlejuice Beetlejuice, and I said his name 3 times. I sure as hell hope he doesn't appear. But it's, all jokes aside, this movie was a lot. Like, I think it was in development a lot for a long time. I think it kept. I kept seeing like news on it, like saying, "Oh, it's gonna be filmed. It's filming now," or there were like fan posters everywhere saying, "This movie is gonna come," and it never came. Like, it just kept. I think there were rumors maybe that it was gonna be released, and it finally got released this year, and it was when I saw the trailers and stuff. Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice was him returning again after 1 year later after he played Batman last year. I was down for it because first off, Michael Keaton is a really good actor, and given that he's really he's up there. I believe he's 72 and he's playing two roles back to back, and then from last year and this year, which is Batman and Beetlejuice. I was sold. I wanted to know like how he's gonna give how he's gonna do in this role again. And obviously, when I saw the trailers, I felt like he still had it. He still got it. He still got the role intact. Like when he's in character, he still got it. And I think that's what I loved the most about this movie was Michael Keaton's performance. I mean, all the other actors, like Winona Ryder coming back, and Catherine O'Hara, and some new characters involved like Jenna Ortega and Willem Dafoe, and like them being in the movie. Besides, you know, like with Beetlejuice with Michael Keaton, and then like knowing that he wasn't gonna be, you know, wasn't gonna get the whole spotlight. So I like how they gave new characters and new plot holes and new a difference to the movie. Like there was a certain plot that kind of had me scratching my head and saying, "Well, this is an interesting plot, but it's a good way to get Beetlejuice to be in the movie a little more. Like they needed a certain plot for Beetlejuice to come back. I mean, in the end of Beetlejuice, the first Beetlejuice, he was obviously waiting for the ticket to come to call his name or the number, and that's where the movie left off from Beetlejuice, from the first Beetlejuice. And I'm thinking like, well, I'm wondering if they're gonna leave it off on that. I believe they did left it off from that ending of the first Beetlejuice when he was waiting in the waiting room to get his number called, which was a really really funny scene. Maybe I'll review the first Beetlejuice one day, but anyway, I'm talking about the second one. So I like how they kept like the plot to keep going so Beetlejuice could be in it more, so he won't feel like he's like a side character or something, because he's the main point of the movie, obviously, because it's titled Beetlejuice. And so he so I like how they have to they made a plot to keep Beetlejuice in there, and that plot was okay. I didn't really much care for it, but since it got Beetlejuice to be in it more, I kind of digged it. It was interesting, and um, Lydia Dietz, Winona Ryder's character. I like how she came back. I like how Lydia Dietz's mother came back, and and I guess Lydia has a daughter, which I think it was Astrid. That's her name, and she. It was interesting to know that Lydia Dietz had a daughter, or has a daughter, and it was just a really. I thought that Beetlejuice was gonna come after her in the movie, but it was. It kind of felt like the same thing as the first one, with just an added plot to it with new characters involved, and Beetlejuice having like to like know how to get into the how to leave or go back to the to the real world where all the living human beings are. He wants to obviously he wants someone to call his name 3 times or say his name 3 times, and it was kind of it felt like it was just going back and forth in most scenes when characters try to say his name 3 times and then he comes in and he goes back to the underworld, and like that was kind of a slow burn for me a little bit because I don't know, he just kept saying his name 3 times and he kept appearing and then disappearing and then appearing again and going back to the plot of the movie on why Beetlejuice is back and targeting Lydia Dietz. So I felt like that was kind of a slow burn for me. I felt like it was the movie was slow. But then again, Michael Keaton. I'm not saying the all the actors did well. There were some new ones that I didn't really care for, but all the actors did good, and I think it was really beneficial to just keep Beetlejuice in the movie more. So that's why I can't really complain on why the plot was there, because if you want to make a movie, you gotta have a plot to keep the movie going, and this plot was just up and down for me. It was good and it was bad. It was good and it was bad, and but there was some funny moments in the movie. There was some really dark moments as well, which was mixed with comedy. It's a dark comedy, this movie, obviously, but it felt like it was just really. It felt like this movie's a mixed bag for me. I liked it, and there's some parts I dislike, but I think, and I like it how it take. I think it takes place in a certain holiday I really love. I like how it takes place in that holiday as well, and I guess I won't name the holiday if no one hasn't seen it. I don't know if that we spoil that, but if you guys watch it, you know what holiday I'm talking about. That it takes place in. I like that. So it'll give me a good time to watch it during that season. And so I think I'll rewatch this again and maybe I'll like it a little more. But for now, it's just a sequel of a movie that like so long ago, like about 36 years ago, the first Beetlejuice was made. Is one of those sequels that just it it ties to the original, but it adds new plot points to it and new stuff to it that never happened in the original. That explains, I guess, how Beetlejuice became how he became, or so like how he became this mischievous ghost. So it was interesting that they did that, and I kind of like that. But either way, this movie I'll give an 8 out of 10, maybe a 7. I don't know. I'm not. It's a good movie with certain things that are not that kind of hook me a little bit. But other than that, the movie was pretty good. Like I can't tell what I'm at right now. It's like I'm mixed with it. I kept laughing at it though, and I kept liking Michael Keaton's style as always in this movie. So if they make a third one, I think I'll see it again. I'll see it. And but that was my review for Beetlejuice Beetlejuice. I was gonna make this short, maybe an 8 minute or 7 minute one is 11 minutes. But I really wanted to get it out, I guess, of what I think about this movie. So that's my review. And if you guys, I think you guys will like it. If you really like the first one, I think you guys will like this one. It just has what you want in a Beetlejuice film, I guess, just mischievous fun with a plot on the side that makes Beetlejuice in the present more in the movie. So that's my review for Beetlejuice Beetlejuice, and I think you guys should check it out and let me know what you guys think. And like, subscribe, and all that stuff to keep my my reviews going. Bye.